Cześć, z tej strony Naiken. Witam w kolejnym odcinku. Już jestem w mieście. Gdzieś tutaj widzę znacznik, dzięki któremu... O, drugi się pojawił. Czyli, że... zlegowało się. A to nie był znaczek zadania, tylko... To ty? Chyba ty. Dawaj zadania.
God be with you.
O!
What kind of government?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans take.
Fajnie.
What's life like in Ratai?
Czyli jednak
We've
Janusz
got
jest dobry.
sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many towns have that, and we've got everything we need here. We've got an apothecary, a
płatność.
swordsmith, an armorer. We've got a beautiful.
How do the Ratai folk get?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt, but there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets?
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Don't talk to me about that fucking rabble. A soldier was saying in the alehouse, them barbarians impale people
Oh.
on spikes.
Dobra.
Are you the
Bijesz się
brawler
za
who takes
pieniądze.
bets?
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my luck again.
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll only fight.
Why for silver?
Mam tylko
All I really
grosza.
have to tell you, look at yourself and then look at the others. All they've got to wager is their labour. But you've got coin.
Are there any rules?
Aye, a couple. Whoever lands on his arse or runs loses. And no knives, axes, or any of that shit. You'll
All right, let's fight then.
hold your horses, laddie. First, you have to prove you're a worthy opponent for me by beating 2 other regular brawlers, Stephen and a...
Okej. Ale muszę mieć srebro. To nie wiem, czy grosze wystarczą. Czy to jest srebro, czy nie. Co tutaj jeszcze jest? Pokonaj. Aha, i nie da się tego bliżej... A, miecznik. Nie da się tego jakoś bliżej... Znaczy przybliżyć. Leniow, tam chyba już niczego nie będzie. Nie, tutaj jest właśnie ten typ. Weźmy się tak na szybko. Jakaż. I dobrze, zawsze trzeba się zachodzić po mieście do końca. Żeby wszystko odkryć. To jest kaczma. Co tutaj będzie? Łowczy. Gdzie ty jesteś, gościu? Tutaj. Czy mi się wydaje, że to jest ta sama... A nie, dobra. Wygląda trochę inaczej.
I'd like you to show me some hunt.
Certainly.
Początkujący.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Maybe another time.
A co masz tutaj? Łuki masz. Powieski łuk. 165. Nadal za drogo, ale podskoczyła mi chyba retoryka. O. A i tak jak mówiłem, jeśli chcę tutaj podbić coś, to tutaj to muszę mieć tutaj poziom. Nie tutaj. Bo wtedy jak wygląda sprawa z punktami umiejętności. Chyba wszystko. A już ogarniam. Tutaj jest 1 i to jest do poziomu głównego, tutaj jest 1 do siły i tutaj do retoryki też jest 1. Okej. W miarę dobrze to. Mogę im rzucić? Braczka Jana.
How does life in
I suppose it was kind of them to take us in.
Did you find out what?
Folks say it was on account of her silver, and how Sarah...
Dobra, i podskoczyła mi odrobinę retoryka? Chyba tak.
I see you survived.
Aren't you observant?
Hehe.
You still owe me.
I don't owe you. I owe... So get out of...
Everything I had, godless beast. Have some compassion.
You can't avoid this.
Of course I...
Do you really want?
No, I don't. Fine. I owe you. Look at what I've... But maybe I could... Maybe I could tell you where you can, if you forgive my debt.
All right then.
No. First, I want you to swear you won't be demanded.
Very well then. Talk.
When we were running from Scarlet, I don't know who said it. It's a miracle I could even... Either way, somebody hid a lot of coin.
Under a dovecote. And that's it.
That's all I know. How many dovecots could there...
Fine.
No spoko. Dobra, coś tutaj jeszcze będzie ciekawego? To nie za bardzo. A, i znowu mi podskoczyła odrobinę retoryka. Strzelnica. Czekam.
How?
Oh, it's a long story.
You wouldn't believe it. A frightful story. They never dreamed Sir Radzig. The entire village slipped away in the morning when those bandits attacked.
So do.
No nieźle, nieźle.
How does life in Rattop?
I suppose it was kind of them to take us in.
Did you find?
Folks say
Druga kaczma? Okej. Dobra. Tak, chociaż jeszcze zobaczmy, jak wygląda strzelnica. Boże. Będę musiał... O, tutaj wejść. Tak, tak. Mistrz łucznictwa.
God be with you.
Chyba najpierw muszę mieć łuk, żeby się nauczyć tego. Żeby on mnie mógł cokolwiek nauczyć. Dobra, to... Zawracamy. I... a nie, tutaj jest oberwa kaczma ponownie. Tutaj nie. Jeszcze na prywatny to nie. Jakaż.
There'll be more, if I remember.
Kubka.
This, now I see it. That's that then.
Some change.
Co ty masz?
God bless.
Aha, tylko takie no.
Picked anything yet?
To taki chlebek. Coś możesz powiedzieć? Nie. To jest handlarz.
Aye, this'll do me. I think that's all I need.
Here's your change, thanks. A pleasure as always.
A, strażnik sklepu. Okej.
Good day to you.
Antidotum, brązowy PowerPoint. O, kozieczki. Łopata. O, to jest ciekawe. Co to jest? Tutaj gość ma to. A sobie niczego mu sprzedać nie mogę.
Have you
Dobra.
picked what you want?
Just a few little things.
To biegniemy. Tego gdzie? Nie, zobaczmy co. Czyli Stewka. On jest tutaj.
God be with you.
How does life in...
Obgadajmy to wszystko.
Did you find...
They say
You're Stephen, aren't you? Milan tells me he won't fight.
Oh, yeah? And why would you want to? Well, no.
A, 2 grosze, okej. To za takie coś możemy się bić. Skopa i... Oj, kończy mi się stamina. Wystarczy w sumie... Muszę mieć pełną staminę, żeby to zrobić. A, teraz się nie udało. Żeby zrobić tak, żeby skopa i szybko ten. I szybko... Owa.
The peachy.
O, jak nie obił. Muszę przypomnieć sobie, jak się blokuje ten... Wszystkie ciosy. W drugi poziom tego. Mam nadzieję, że go nie zabiłem. Uff, nieprzytomność. Nie. Albo może. Dobra. Jakby co, to nie ja. Aha. Teraz muszę się wracać tutaj, tak? O, ale mogę tak zrobić. Dobrze. Dobra, to... Co to jest? Co to jest za znacznik? A, obóz, okej.
Good day to you.
How does life in...
Dobra, pytajmy się o wszystko. Dobra, nie, weźmy tego questa, tego głównego. Wyglądasz. Jak nie? Z nimi też będzie trzeba rozmawiać, oczywiście.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
I must speak with Sir...
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai.
My father made him a sword.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole...
Of course you are, Hal.
Thanks.
Dobra, i nie, zobaczmy najpierw jeszcze sobie, jak to wygląda tutaj. O, 2 do siły mam. To jest fajne. O, to jest fajne. To jest ciekawe, ale nie. Dobra, czyli jeszcze jak wyglądają moje statystyki, jeśli chodzi o to. Okej. A, jeszcze coś. Umiejętna walka. Ale tu... To jest za 4. poziomu. Dobra. Nieważne, później się to ogarnie. No zapewne na górze. Nie, on nie chce, to jest mieszka. Tak. Tutaj. Co robisz? Nie ma żadnych tych... Tutaj nie. Tutaj też nie. Tu jest teren prywatny, więc sobie wychodzimy.
Greetings. What business?
How does life in...
I suppose it was kind of...
Did you find out...
Folks say...
Dobra. Nieważne. Chyba muszę wejść tutaj. A jest. Dziwne. Ale muszę przejść jakby dalej tutaj, w tą stronę. O, ta scenka. Feudalizm.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit.
Don't
you
Janusz?
agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Birkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzik, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taumberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man. And your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. and one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him! Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord!
Czyli co, stałem się gierkiem?
You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith. The recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Czyli w sumie nie wiem, kim zostałem, strażnikiem czy giermkiem. No, achievement, przebudzenie. O, dostałem 4. poziom. Tak, 4. poziom. Bezcenny. Co to jest? O, to jest ciekawe. Bierzemy to. Jest serio dobre. O, pierwsza pomoc. O. Co to jest? Oho, ciekawe. Trening czyni mistrza. Raz treningowy i pogadaj z kapitanem.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Jest dużo jedzenia. Co jest najsłabsze? Cebula. Dobra. Dobra. To myślę, żeby tutaj zakończyć odcinek. I do zobaczenia w kolejnym. Elo.